As you probably know, some of a dog's senses are much sharper than those of the human being. This allows them to be able to detect certain events before they occur, things that we are completely oblivious to. Do you want to know what we're talking about? Discover our top 10 things that dogs can predict. If the thunder stuns you when you hear it, imagine what happens to your dog. Their sensitive ears detect it long before you do. That's why many dogs get nervous during storms. In addition, when thunder is forming, it ionizes the air, producing a metallic scent that your dog is able to smell, so they know that a storm is approaching before it actually begins. Some research reveals that they're even able to feel the vibration caused by lightning with their feet. If you've ever heard that dogs feel an earthquake much earlier than humans, we can confirm that this is completely fact. Dogs are capable of predicting catastrophes, as are many other animals. Generally, they act strangely prior to the occurrence of earthquakes. In other words, they are nervous and reluctant to be locked in. They often leave their homes in order to reach higher ground. When a woman becomes pregnant, her body not only transforms externally, but also inside, starting with the release of hormones. A dog is able to perceive this hormonal change, so many become more protective when their female owner is pregnant. When the time comes for the baby to be born, the human body also emits different scents and signals that may sometimes go unnoticed. However, they can tell that the new family member will arrive very soon. There are even cases of animals days before the baby is born that refuse to separate from their owners as a way to protect them. Very sweet. Thanks to their powerful sense of smell, dogs are able to detect the changes that occur in the body when you have certain diseases, such as diabetes or cancer. There are testimonies from people who were diagnosed with cancer in an area of their body where their dog always sniffed them. Similarly, trained dogs can warn their owners of the moment to provide insulin. Surely you have noticed that your dog is entertained whilst watching you. Thanks to this, they are prepared to identify your changes of emotion. It's easy for your pet to know if you're sad, angry, very excited, or even worried. It's very likely that in these cases they will try and comfort you with a doggy cuddle or simply stay by your side. Dog smelling fear is not a myth, but an absolute truth. How do they do this? It's thanks to the human body. When we feel fear, we secrete adrenaline, a hormone easily identifiable to a canine's nostrils. It's not necessary to say goodbye to your pet when you leave the house for a few hours. The routine that you perform and the attitude that you emit is enough information to indicate to your pet you're preparing to leave. Dogs are incredibly observant creatures. Several kilometers before you get home, the dog is able to perceive that you're already on the way, thanks to their ability to smell you at great distances. So, before you arrive, they will be waiting for you, excited. A normal process in the life of all beings. Before dying, the body produces certain chemical and biological changes, which dogs can identify extremely well. Therefore, it is not strange that when a person is about to die, the dog does not separate from their side and shows great sadness. So now you know some of the things that dogs are able to predict. They are certainly fascinating animals. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.